Mike Schmaltz here for GoXavier.com with Xavier head women's basketball coach Brian Neal. A 61-58 victory over the Michigan Wolverines out of the Big Ten. Michigan came into tonight 7-1 on the season. They're receiving votes in the polls. The only loss was to number 7 Florida State, and you rattled them, really hung with them throughout, and showed some maturity throughout this ball game to come back from some deficits and some mistakes.
Yeah, I don't know if we rattled them or not, but they knew we were here, and that was part of our game plan. Is we had to make them feel us a little bit, because they're a great team. I mean, they're known for their offense where they score those points, but their defense, they are hard to score on, and we got just hot in that third quarter to get some things going. It gave us some momentum, some energy, and then we were able to close it out.
Big post presence for Michigan and Hallie Thome. You held her to a slow night for her, but Madison Blackwell comes up with a double-double for you, and Amani Partlow played very aggressive on the blocks tonight.
I thought both those guys were great. I didn't think they could guard Maddie. I said, Maddie, just give them the shimmy shake and turn around and score, and she did that a couple times. But it's a lot harder than it sounds. But she made some big buckets going down that stretch.
Kendall Fincher broke her hand against the Wolverines last year. Comes up tonight with 5 big threes for you.
Man, I tell you what, and when we were struggling to find somebody to make a bucket, it was like bang, bang. But that's what she does. She's an electric player. Now, something's going to happen when Kendall's around, and it may not always be good, but when it is good, it's really good. And so I'm really proud of her. She's come a long way in the last year.
Leah Schaefer, 10 big rebounds for you tonight as well. And you can't say enough about the hustle inside and the second chance opportunities you created for yourself.
Yeah, I thought Leah was started a little slow and then picked up as it went on, but you cannot. Her experience, her and Maddie and Ray down the stretch, that experience was unbelievable to close out games like that. But and all the things we're talking about, the thing that stood out to me was our defense. I mean, that's a team that averages 85 points. They went down to Georgia Tech a week ago or whatever and beat them 92-52, ran them out of the gym. So that's what I'm proud of, is our defense. The way we were able to slow them, we were able to take away some of the key things they wanted to do and make them play with different lineups. And when you're making people make adjustments, you're in pretty good shape.
We were able to get a lot of people involved as well tonight. So just talk about, from the continuity standpoint, how this team could build on that moving forward.
Well, we thought we were better. Our schedule hasn't been the toughest schedule in the country. Nobody's going to argue that. So we thought we were better. We weren't sure how much better we were. I think tonight we show we've come a long way. This will go a long way with our players. Of where are we at now, and then what are our goals, and where are we going from here? I mean, it's nothing but positives, and now we got to stay. We got a big week. So we got to keep our heads about it. So we can't have the bottom drop out of us tomorrow. But yeah, it's a big building block.
Win number 200 for the program here in Cintas Center, and nice to get it against a signature opponent like Michigan.
I'll take them anyway. You can get them anywhere. We'll just count them up.
Brian Neal, a happy head coach after a 3-point victory over the Michigan Wolverines tonight. We'll be back with you later this week for Musketeer women's basketball on the road at Wake Forest.